Welcome back to the show, listeners. Today we're diving deep into the world of personal injury law, but not in the way you might expect. We're not here to discuss legal strategies or landmark cases. Instead, we're pulling back the curtain on a legal giant, Thomas J. Henry Law, and exploring the experiences of their clients. Experiences that, according to numerous online reviews, often stand in stark contrast to the firm's carefully crafted public image.
If you've spent any time driving through Texas, you've undoubtedly seen the billboards. The name Thomas J. Henry plastered everywhere, promising accident victims hope, justice, and of course, substantial financial compensation. The firm's aggressive advertising campaign has undoubtedly cemented its name in the minds of many. But at what cost? We'll examine the common threads of dissatisfaction woven through client reviews and explore the potential disconnect between the firm's public persona and the realities of its client interactions.
One of the most striking aspects of the reviews we've uncovered is the recurring theme of client neglect and a perceived lack of empathy. Many former clients express feeling like just another case file, lost in the shuffle of a high-volume legal machine. One reviewer, clearly frustrated by their experience, states that the firm doesn't give a shit about clients, alleging that profit takes precedence over genuine concern for their well-being. This sentiment is echoed by others who felt abandoned by their attorneys, left in the dark about the progress of their cases. The lack of communication, coupled with frequent attorney changes, further fueled feelings of frustration and distrust. One reviewer even recounted an instance where their lawyer outright lied about sending a bill to a medical provider, a discovery that significantly eroded their trust in the firm.
This alleged lack of communication extends beyond individual cases. Several reviewers noted the firm's conspicuous silence regarding negative reviews on platforms like Yelp, suggesting a disregard for client feedback and a reluctance to address concerns publicly.
While the promise of financial compensation is often the driving force behind personal injury lawsuits, many clients expressed dissatisfaction with the firm's fee structure and the ultimate outcomes of their cases. One reviewer pointed out the firm's above-average legal fees, which allegedly consumed more than a third of their settlement. This concern for financial gain over client well-being is further underscored by a reviewer who felt pressured to forego necessary medical treatment to maximize the firm's profits.
A recurring point of contention in the reviews is the high turnover rate of attorneys at the firm. This constant shuffling of legal representation left many clients feeling like their cases were being handled by a revolving door of inexperienced lawyers. One reviewer speculates that the firm's reliance on newly graduated attorneys, likely hired to handle a massive influx of cases, contributes to both the high turnover and the perception of subpar representation.
This focus on quantity over quality, as perceived by some clients, raises concerns about whether the firm's pursuit of profit compromises its ability to provide effective and personalized legal counsel.
It's important to note that the dissatisfaction expressed in these reviews doesn't exist in a vacuum. While we can't draw a direct causal link, several reviewers highlighted the firm's allegedly toxic work environment as a contributing factor to their negative experiences. One reviewer, citing insider knowledge, describes a workplace riddled with yelling, insults, and a constant threat of termination, painting a picture of a pressure cooker environment that likely contributes to the firm's high turnover rate. It's not unreasonable to consider how such an environment might impact employee morale and, in turn, the quality of service provided to clients.
The experiences shared by these reviewers offer a sobering counterpoint to the firm's carefully cultivated image of success and client advocacy. While Thomas J. Henry, the man, is lauded for his philanthropy and community involvement, the firm bearing his name seems to have stumbled in the court of public opinion. These accounts underscore the importance of conducting thorough research and approaching any legal representation with a healthy dose of skepticism, no matter how enticing the promises may seem.